Cheese is creamy, comforting, and delicious. But after 60, the cheese you choose can make a big difference in your health. Some cheeses might seem harmless, but are loaded with unhealthy fats, excess sodium, and additives that can quietly raise your risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even weaken your bones over time. On the other hand, certain cheeses are nutrient powerhouses, rich in protein, calcium, and probiotics that can help you stay strong, mobile, and mentally sharp as you age. Choosing the right cheese isn't about giving up what you love. It's about making smarter swaps that taste just as good while protecting your heart, brain, and bones. In this video, we're going to uncover 4 cheeses you should never touch after 60 and 4 you should eat daily to keep your body supported for years to come. Stay with me until the very end, because the last cheese on the must-eat list is one most people overlook, but it might be the ultimate brain and bone booster for seniors. 4. Cheeses seniors should never touch. 1. Processed cheese slices. Fake cheese, real risks. Those individually wrapped cheese slices might seem convenient for sandwiches or quick snacks, but they're far from real cheese. Most are made with high amounts of sodium, emulsifiers, artificial colors, and preservatives, and far less actual dairy than you'd expect. For seniors, this is a big problem. Too much sodium raises blood pressure, strains the heart, and can increase the risk of stroke and kidney issues. Additives in these processed slices provide no nutritional benefit and can contribute to inflammation and poor overall health. While they melt easily and taste familiar, they lack the essential nutrients found in natural cheeses like calcium, protein, and beneficial fats. Over time, relying on processed cheese slices can rob your diet of the bone-strengthening and muscle-supporting benefits real cheese provides. Better choice: skip the plastic-wrapped slices and opt for natural block cheeses with minimal ingredients. Look for labels that simply list milk, salt, enzymes, without all the extra additives. But processed slices aren't the only hidden danger. Flavored cheese spreads can be just as bad, and most people don't realize how much salt and preservatives they're actually eating. 2. Flavored cheese spreads. Hidden salt and preservatives. Flavored cheese spreads may look fancy and taste indulgent, but they often hide a list of unwanted ingredients. Many store-bought spreads are packed with sodium, preservatives, and artificial flavorings, while getting their creamy texture from added oils and stabilizers, not real cheese. For seniors, this combination can be especially harmful. Excess sodium increases the risk of high blood pressure, swelling, and heart strain, while the lack of real dairy means you're missing out on important nutrients like protein and calcium, both essential for maintaining muscle and bone health. Even the flavored options, like garlic herb or smoked varieties, tend to add extra additives and unhealthy fats, making them more of a processed condiment than a true source of nutrition. Over time, eating these spreads regularly can contribute to weight gain, bloating, and poor digestion, all while offering little benefit to your overall diet. A smarter swap: make your own spread by blending cottage cheese or ricotta with fresh herbs, roasted garlic, or a touch of olive oil. It's tastier, cleaner, and packed with real nutrients. But salty spreads aren't the only problem. Some of the tastiest crumbly cheeses can be just as dangerous when eaten too often. 3. High-sodium feta and blue cheese. Delicious but dangerous in excess. Feta and blue cheese are flavorful, tangy, and often considered gourmet choices. While they can be part of a healthy diet in small amounts, the problem is that many store-bought varieties are packed with sodium, sometimes as much as 350-400 milligrams per ounce. For seniors, this can be risky. Too much sodium can raise blood pressure, strain the kidneys, and increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. Because these cheeses are often crumbled generously over salads, pizzas, or pasta, it's easy to eat far more than you realize. Another hidden issue is that many mass-produced versions also contain preservatives or anti-caking agents, which add no nutritional value and may contribute to inflammation over time. That doesn't mean you need to give them up entirely. A smarter choice: look for reduced sodium feta or blue cheese and use just a small crumble as a garnish rather than making them the main source of protein in a meal. But feta and blue cheese aren't the only imposters in the dairy aisle. Some products labeled as cheese aren't really cheese at all. 4. Cheese products with added oils, not the real thing. If you've ever seen cheese food, cheese product, or processed cheese spread on a label, chances are you're not getting real cheese at all. These products are often made with vegetable oils, starches, gums, and flavor additives, with only a small percentage of actual dairy. While they may melt easily and taste similar to cheese, they lack the protein, calcium, and healthy fats that make real cheese beneficial. Instead, they add empty calories, artificial ingredients, and unhealthy fats that can contribute to weight gain, inflammation, and heart problems, especially concerning for seniors. Over time, eating these highly processed products can leave you missing out on essential nutrients. Your muscles and bones need to stay strong. Rule of thumb: real cheese should have just a few ingredients: milk, salt, cultures, and enzymes. If you see vegetable oils or long, unpronounceable additives near the top of the list, it's better to leave it on the shelf. So now that you know which cheeses to avoid, let's flip the script and talk about the good stuff. The 4 cheeses seniors should eat daily to build strength, protect bones, and even boost brain health. 1. Cottage cheese. Protein for muscle and weight. Control. Cottage cheese is one of the best choices for seniors who want to stay strong, energized, and satisfied after meals. It's especially rich in casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that provides a steady release of amino acids to help preserve muscle mass and support recovery. This makes it a great option for older adults at risk of age-related muscle loss. It's also an excellent source of calcium, which is critical for maintaining strong bones and preventing fractures, and vitamin B12, which supports energy production and brain function, 2 things that naturally decline with age. Another big plus? Cottage cheese is versatile and easy to eat. It can be enjoyed sweet or savory, blended into meals, or eaten on its own as a high-protein snack. How to enjoy it: top with berries and chia seeds for a nutritious breakfast. Blend into smoothies for a creamy protein boost. Spread on whole grain toast with sliced tomatoes or avocado. Adding cottage cheese to your daily routine is a simple way to get more protein without a lot of prep time. And if you're looking for another cheese that's just as rich in calcium but also supports brain health, let's talk about ricotta next. 2. Ricotta cheese. Calcium and brain-supporting nutrients. Ricotta cheese is one of the most underrated dairy choices for seniors. Made from whey, it's packed with high-quality protein and all essential amino acids, making it an excellent food for maintaining muscle strength and supporting recovery as we age. It's also loaded with calcium and phosphorus, 2 minerals that are vital for keeping bones strong and preventing fractures. Add in vitamin A, which supports healthy vision and immune function, and you've got a cheese that truly works double duty for your body. Because ricotta is soft, creamy, and mild in flavor, it's an ideal choice for seniors who have difficulty chewing firmer cheeses or meats. Its versatility also makes it easy to add to both savory and sweet dishes without much effort. Easy ways to use ricotta: spread on whole grain toast with honey or fruit for a balanced snack. Stir into scrambled eggs to add creaminess and protein. Layer into veggie-filled lasagna or stuffed pasta shells for a hearty, nutritious meal. With its combination of muscle-building protein and bone-strengthening minerals, Ricotta is a simple but powerful addition to a senior's diet. And if you love flavor-packed cheeses that also deliver big nutritional benefits, wait until you see what makes Parmesan so special. 3. Parmesan. Flavorful and nutrient-dense. Parmesan is proof that big nutrition can come in small amounts. This hard, aged cheese is naturally low in lactose, which makes it easier to digest for seniors who may struggle with dairy sensitivity. Despite its intense flavor, Parmesan is actually lower in fat than many other cheeses, while still being rich in calcium, protein, and phosphorus, nutrients essential for strong bones, teeth, and muscle maintenance. Because Parmesan has such a bold, savory taste, you only need a small sprinkle to add depth to your meals. That means you can get a boost of nutrients without going overboard on sodium or calories, making it a great choice for seniors who need to watch their salt intake. Easy ways to use Parmesan. Grate over steamed vegetables or hearty soups for extra flavor. Add a small amount to salads or roasted veggies instead of heavy dressings. Blend into homemade pesto for a nutritious, delicious sauce. 4. Mozzarella, fresh, mild, protein-rich, and lower in sodium. Fresh mozzarella is a fantastic choice for seniors who want a cheese that's both nutritious and easy to enjoy. Unlike many aged cheeses, fresh mozzarella is lower in sodium, making it a heart-friendly option for those managing blood pressure or overall salt intake. It's also a great source of protein, helping to support muscle strength and repair, something that becomes increasingly important as we age. In addition, mozzarella is rich in vitamin B12, a nutrient vital for brain health and energy production. Since B12 absorption naturally declines with age, including foods that provide it can help keep your mind sharp and your body energized. Another plus? Fresh mozzarella has a soft, mild texture that's easy to chew and digest, making it ideal for seniors who have dental concerns or prefer gentler foods. Tasty ways to enjoy it. Slice with tomatoes and basil for a refreshing caprese salad. Melt on whole grain toast with roasted vegetables, pair with fresh fruit or whole grain crackers for a simple snack. With its balance of protein, vitamins, and approachable flavor, fresh mozzarella is a cheese that fits easily into a healthy daily routine. Now let's wrap it all up with some key takeaways. Cheese can be one of the most enjoyable foods in your diet, but after 60, the type of cheese you choose really matters. Some cheeses are loaded with sodium, artificial ingredients, and unhealthy fats that can quietly harm your heart, bones, and overall health. Others, however, are rich in protein, calcium, and vitamins that support strength, brain function, and energy. The key is simple. Choose natural, nutrient-dense cheeses and skip the processed ones. Skip these processed cheese slices, flavored cheese spreads, high-sodium feta or blue cheese when eaten in excess, cheese products with added oils and fillers. Eat these daily. Cottage cheese, great for protein and muscle maintenance. Ricotta, packed with calcium and brain-supporting nutrients. Parmesan, nutrient-dense and full of flavor, with just a sprinkle. Fresh mozzarella, lower in sodium, rich in protein and vitamin B12. Start small. Swap out just one unhealthy cheese for a better option this week. Over time, these small choices add up to stronger bones, better energy, and a healthier heart. If this guide helped you, share it with someone you care about, and comment below. Which healthier cheese will you add to your meals first? Stay tuned. More senior health tips are coming to help you stay active, vibrant, and independent at any age.